Did you know? Currently, humans, as carbon-based life forms, are just a transition, and advanced intelligent life may ultimately be the rulers of the universe. It's incredible to think that carbon-based life exists merely to kickstart silicon-based life. Once silicon-based life successfully emerges, carbon-based life will eventually be replaced. In fact, the silicon content on Earth has reached 28.9%, just below oxygen, and it's increasing every year. This means that perhaps in the near future, the number of orbital life may exceed that of carbon-based life. However, what is even more incredible is that the launch of silicon-based life has actually already begun, especially the rapid development of artificial intelligence, which has accelerated the process of silicon-based life. But what is worrying is that once silicon-based life breaks through the constraints of technology and has autonomous consciousness, carbon-based life will eventually become history. Compared with carbon-based life, silicon-based life will have an unstoppable advantage. But if the human species wants to continue, it must do so through reproduction. But for silicon-based life, it is not worth mentioning, because silicon-based life is not limited by oxygen, food, and water. It only needs enough energy, and it can be replicated in batches. What humans are currently proud of is the historical heritage of 5,000 years. The development of civilization, and these are even more of a fuss in front of silicon-based life, because humans need to spend a lot of time to learn knowledge and master skills. But it is no exaggeration to say that for these silicon-based, life only needs a few minutes to do it. For example, if humans want to make a hydrogen bomb, they have to go through decades of study and research, and select outstanding talents at all levels, plus the right time, place and people, and finally make it. But for silicon-based life, any silicon-based intelligent life can do it in a very short time. They will learn all the knowledge needed to create hydrogen bombs, and even develop more lethal weapons. In some ways, carbon-based life cannot be compared to silicon-based life. Human life lasts only a few decades before we inevitably move on to another world, while silicon-based intelligent life may, in some respects, achieve a form of immortality. This is largely due to humans' dependence on the Earth's environment and other limitations. It's almost impossible for us to explore deeper into the universe, let alone colonize other planets. However, silicon-based life is not as restricted and faces fewer influences, with the biggest challenge being energy acquisition. If the energy supply issue for silicon-based life can be resolved, exploring the entire universe would be a piece of cake. But then again, the energy supply problem might not be a difficult task for silicon-based life. So the question arises, is there a civilization in the universe that is more advanced than silicon-based life?